Billionaire Michael Lee Chin is no novice when it comes to investing or advising. In fact, he's a trailblazer.
With Mandible Private Client, he's taking aim at the idea that all the client's eggs should be in the publicly traded basket. Taking our cue from Lee Chin, it's Buy, Hold and Prosper on WPTV.
The financial crisis was an indelible moment for all of us. And a few years, it happened in the fall of 2008, a couple of years after, I started to take stock as to how did I come through the crisis less bruised, or how did I come through the crisis? And I thought the conclusion was it was my private businesses that got me through the crisis, not my public businesses. So my conclusion was, oh my gosh, if I didn't have private businesses, I would have come through the crisis a lot more bruised. It was my private businesses that gave me some solace, was a safe haven. But I felt awful because I've been an advisor since 1997, and all my clients whom I've been advising since 1977, their portfolio was 100% public. And I've always prided myself on leading by example. In this case, I didn't. So I thought I had two choices. I can be like, I could say, well, my client, I'm no different from every single advisor. We put together portfolios, we construct portfolios that are 100% public. I could have hidden behind and just like everybody else and not felt badly about it. Or I could do something about it. I chose to do something about it because it's not right.
Misperceptions abound that the private capital markets simply don't offer the transparency advisors need to send their clients there.
The perception is wrong, and because the hallmark of a great investor is to understand what you own. When you buy a private business, you have the opportunity to get every piece of information available from that business. You can go and look at obviously the assets, the liabilities. You can go and look at what liens are against the assets. You can look at email trails. You can go to the HR department and you can look at compensation packages, etc., etc. So you have access to all the information when you're buying a private business. So conversely, when you buy a stock, the information that you have access to is the information that the investor relations department gives to you, which is definitely a fraction of what the amount of information that you get when you buy a private business. So if you conclude that having more information will make you understand the asset better, you'd have to conclude that owning a private business with the access to information, from an investor's perspective, you can make better decisions because you have more information.